Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a Mercury retrograde reading for my dearest Leos. Leo, Mercury went retrograde in Gemini back on May 29th and will station direct on June 22nd. But truthfully, the shadow period began somewhere around mid-May. So this is the most classic of Mercury retrogrades. It's in Gemini, and it's all about receiving and channeling. It has scanned and translated, transmitting energy of mind and thought to everyone. So this Gemini Mercury retrograde is a snappy multi-mix of details that'll stir up all of your thoughts and just have your synapses firing. But it really is a time to be wary of signing contracts, getting new jobs, making large purchases, just solidify travel plans. If those of you who may be getting married in June, just go over everything with a fine-tooth comb, have backup plans, expect delays, some frustrations, and try to go with the flow. It's really important that you check the house where Mercury falls in your birth chart while it's in retrograde, because this is the area of your life that will be specifically affected. So for example, if it's in your 4th house, it's going to affect home and family more than anything. Now, it's also really important, you guys, because in the Northern Hemisphere, we're moving into summer. And this retrograde falls at a period of time when we kind of have this frenetic energy, this manic spree, this busting out of quarantine life. And so we're really being asked also to be discerning and to protect ourselves. Use the skills that we cultivated at high stakes during the pandemic. Don't forget about them. Okay, we need to revisit these skills as we kick off what could be a reckless but also beautiful summer of love. So Leos, as I'm doing this reading, I'm just going to ask that you like this video, subscribe to the channel, take a moment to check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading. If you like the cards I'm using, I have them listed and linked in order of appearance. Feel free to leave a comment, ring that notification bell as well. And yeah, let's go ahead and jump into this. Messages for my dear Leos. I'm going to pull some numerology guidance cards for you. We get number 13, effort. Look at all that yellow energy. Beautiful. So we've got, this is about illumination. This is also about that solar plexus energy. This is the sun. This is you, Leo. All right, look at that. We get love. Look, I'm such a softie. I'm like, I always just melt if I see the word love, or so you've been putting in the effort in a particular connection, or, you know, all of your hard work is going to pay off. This can be about romance. This could be about family. This could be love with your pets. Can also be about loving what you're doing. And we get surrender, number 91. So there's an ending coming, but it's a beautiful ending. And Spirit's saying to surrender to the divine, to the universe. Your effort is going to pay off, and you will be getting love. Many of you guys are going on an adventure. So throat chakra energy here as well, which Mercury rules the throat chakra, but many of you guys may also be traveling. You may meet somebody while you're traveling as well. Okay, or it's just a new adventure in love. Look at all of these primary colors, just like totally, like I hear a fire engine. Some of you might hear a fire engine during this reading. I'm hearing it loud and clear. That's what they're telling me, fire engine. Maybe you guys work as firefighters or paramedics, or your beloved does. Not so sure what's going on there, but all right, not a message for all of you. Just maybe one of you. All right, let's go ahead and see, what is this Mercury retrograde bringing my dear Leos? All right, King of Cups. So some of you guys could be Cancer Leo cusps. The Cancer reading was pretty awesome. So if you feel called to check that out, do. Some of you guys, you might be getting married. Some of you guys might be planning like a destination wedding. Okay, interesting. Some of you guys might be getting a proposal. You might be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. This is somebody who's got a lot of love to share and a lot of love to give, and this very well could be you, right? So what aspect of your life is going to be most affected by this retrograde period? The Four of Pentacles. So it could be work, but more than anything, Leo, I'm seeing you guys, two people coming together and going off on the same path. But somebody's releasing control. Leo, you're a fixed sign. So you like to be in control. You like to be in the spotlight, and that's not a knock or a criticism. But sometimes we just have to leave it in the hands of the divine. And I know that can be easier said than done, but I see in doing so, it's bringing you something really beautiful. How you can minimize the damage and negative results of this retrograde. Stop overthinking it. Again, I just keep getting, Leo, it's time to go with the flow here. It's time to go with the flow, babe. Don't get stuck in negative thinking. Don't get stuck in self-sabotage. You're only stuck if you think you are. And it's okay to sit back and let others sort of step up for once, every once in a while. And I know that might be scary because I feel like you've been burned in the past. Okay, whether that's from childhood, when you were in school, in your relationships, at work, nobody does it like you do. Okay, but I am seeing here that it's okay. It's okay to relinquish control and surrender to the universe. It's bringing you commitment, whether it's a new job, whether some of you guys, it's like in the arts. And for some of you, it's your person, it's your wedding. It's the person that you're going to spend the rest of your life with. So the lessons that need to be learned, the Nine of Cups, blessings. So you are being showered with blessings here, Leo. The Nine of Cups is your wishes are coming true. Some of you guys have been working so hard for whatever this is. We see that with the effort card. Some of you guys have been putting in so much effort. And some of you guys, it's your commitment. It's your dedication to your health, your well-being, your relationships, your family. And for some of you guys, it's even like a side hustle here. Yeah, and it's like, and I do feel like there's a little bit of a risk of burnout with double nines. This is going to be an important number sequence for you, Leo. So just make sure that you build in rest periods, okay? When you're if you're stressed and you're just overtired, we can blow things out of proportion or misunderstand or misinterpret. So remember, during Mercury retrograde, it's important to speak with intention. Communicate with intention, making sure that, because anything you say could be blown out of proportion or misunderstood at this time in particular, okay? But your dreams are coming true. And Leo, many of you guys, you may have doubted yourself along the way, but you decided to dream big. Oh, and I'm seeing it happening. I'm seeing it happening. Sorry, I just had a personal moment there. And I just really quick sort of caveat side note, you guys. When I first started my channel, I went to Greece. I'm Greek. I'm part Greek. And I had the chance to go to the Oracle at Delphi. And what I witnessed and experienced there is what they just showed me for you guys in this card. And it's too personal for me to sort of explain to you, but that's why I got a little choked up here. Because this is you dreaming big. This is you having the gall, the courage, the strength, the you-know-whats to make it happen and to not keep yourself small. And some of you guys may have doubted yourselves along the way, but this is you blowing up in a big way. This is you stepping out into the spotlight. This is you getting that dream job. This is you, getting married, whatever it is that is your dream. Like, you did not keep yourself small, and you may have thought you were totally nuts. And some people may have thought that about you along the way, but there's a huge payoff for you. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles. So you're part of your past you need to reflect on in order to heal and aid your journey. The Three of Pentacles, this is action, but this is also about cooperation, collaboration. It's about compatibility. It's also about doing the work. And I do feel like you guys put in a lot of work. And so it is time to surrender, to understand that the universe is going to meet you halfway. You don't have to work yourself to the bone. You don't have to burn the candle at both ends all day, every day, right? Because I don't see you guys giving up anytime soon on this dream, on this love, on this person, on this situation. But, just be careful. I feel like there's an energy of exhaustion and stress. And so just pay attention to those patterns that you might have, Leo. And your final outcome is the Eight of Cups in reverse. So it's a departure. It's something coming back to you. So again, some of you could be in separation. You've been working on a connection. You really want it to come back to you. This person has been watching you. Okay, if you're in separation from somebody. And some of you guys finally sort of released this connection, and in so doing, you activated the cord between you guys, okay, especially those of you who may be on a twin flame journey. But what I'm also seeing here is you're going to get some sort of communication, something that, remember, Mercury retrograde is all about bringing people and situations back to us. And if we have to do a redo, we do it better the second time, maybe even the third time. For some of my Leos, it's a dream that you've been working towards, but you may have it may have been taking a long time. And so you kind of started to think it wasn't going to happen. I think you're going to get really powerful indications that it's totally happening, Leo. So you better believe it. Oh my gosh. Okay. So let's go ahead and clarify. So this King of Cups, why is this here for Leo? All right, King of Pentacles, boom. Some of you guys, you are entrepreneurs, you're business owners, your creative journey, your craft is being spotlighted. You're being rewarded for it. You know, this is like the big boss giving you a raise, giving you a promotion. This could also be your person. You could be dealing with an earth sign. You know, earth and water together are a beautiful mix, right? As long as there's not too much of one. If it's a beautiful mix, it's fertility, it's growth, you know, and I see that here for you guys. All right. So we see the Strength card. So you are doing, you know, it's not about giving up. Okay. This is the aspect of your life that's going to be most affected, but you know, you're doing things, then you're doing things differently, Leo, and you're giving up control. You're actually showing restraint, because I know that this is something that you want to control, you want to do. I feel like you don't trust other people to do what you have to do. And for most of the time, you know, we can't expect other people to do what we need to do or do it the way we do it. But I feel like in this situation, Spirit really is saying it's okay to pull back. You're not going to lose momentum here. Okay. Look at this. We have 3 kings. Beautiful. So King of Cups twice and the King of Pentacles. How can you minimize the damage and any negative results? No more overthinking. Trust your heart, Leo. This person loves you. It's either somebody who's coming back. It may be somebody that you're proposing to that's proposing to you. But, you know, you have to trust your heart on this one, Leo. It hasn't led you astray yet. It may feel like it, but it certainly didn't. All right, so there are lots of blessings coming to you. So we get the Knight of Cups in reverse. So some of you guys, you know, as I'm saying, you know, your heart hasn't led you astray before. Of course, there's a little lesson here. You know, there may have been somebody that walked away from you, that withdrew their cup of love. And I do feel like this is a reconciliation energy with the Eight of Cups. All of you are going to do something different with that. You're going to get some sort of communication about this person, but it is also about the lessons that you have learned. So despite having been hurt in the past, it doesn't mean that your wishes now or in the future aren't going to come true, Leo. So the part of your past that you need to reflect on, so the Nine of Wands, clarifying the Three of Pentacles. So the Nine of Wands in reverse. You know, you may feel like, or at some point in time, you were playing with fire. But, you know, what I'm getting here is, again, there's a risk of burnout. You know, you've put in a lot of effort. Your work is not going to go unnoticed and will be rewarded. Okay. And so this is my burning the candle at both ends. So some of my Leos, you guys might have suffered from stress or even a breakdown in the past, or you know that if you're going at this sort of high speed rhythm or this pace, it's not sustainable. And we need you. What you're working towards needs you. Your family, this person needs you. Okay, so it's a really strong energy there of, you know, allowing for collaboration. Like, you don't have to do it all. And if you are doing it all, you have to take a look at why is that, right? So there's a little bit of a need for trust here. There's some sort of communication coming towards you during this retrograde period that I think is going to allow you to ease off a little bit. Maybe even go on a little adventure, a little travel. So we see the 8 of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So there's double confirmation of the 9 of Cups. Your dreams are coming true. Something's coming back to you, and you may have felt like it was a missed opportunity in love, or it was a missed opportunity in doing something that you love or that you're very emotionally connected to. This is what Mercury retrograde is going to bring you. It's bringing you a second chance, but you do have to surrender to the journey. I am also getting it's really important that you refill your cup. You take this time, Leo, to, again, I keep getting this need for rest. There's a lot, you've been under a lot of stress and pressure. You're not going to lose momentum on whatever this is that you're manifesting or you're trying to. Okay, it is happening, but you can't risk or sacrifice yourself for that. 4 of Pentacles. So we see this energy coming out twice for you. Okay, so again, you're holding on to something that needs to be released, and it may be just a need to do it all yourself because you may feel like you can't rely on others, or you learned that somewhere along the way. This situation is different, or you're different more than anything. All right, so let's go ahead and see what other messages come through. This can be for those of you who are here specifically on a soulmate twin flame journey or about a love or a romance, but these messages can really apply to any situation. And there's a peaker, and I think it was addiction. So be careful, you guys, of overworking is what I'm getting, or obsessive thinking too with that 9 of Swords. So Leo, look at this. So this is kind of what the message I got from the Oracle of Delphi. The image is almost the same. Look at that. Abundance. It's coming to you. Keep a positive mindset, manifesting exactly what you want, gratitude and bliss. Yeah, Leo, your efforts are paying off in such a huge way. The Chaser. Relationship, fear of abandonment issue. So again, some of you guys could be in separation. Some of you guys really buried your work. You buried yourselves in work or in bettering yourself. You may be activating that cord. So where you were the chaser before, your runner becomes the chaser. Okay, because I do feel reconciliation energy here. And then I get stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, and shocking attack. So I feel like this is that past energy, okay? So it's about, it's about purging and releasing, being hurt in the past, this heartbreak and this pain. I do feel like somebody's coming back to you, and each and every one of you are going to do something different with that, okay? All right, additional messages for my Leos, please. Building blocks. 28 breaks down to a 10. So you're releasing I feel like many of you guys felt like you were on a bit of a plateau. This is so crazy because what I saw in Delphi is very similar to these 2 women surrounded by just being showered with abundance. But that abundance isn't just cash. It's hard for me to explain to you. But look, I mean, here she has these building blocks, whether they're showering down on her, having all the resources, the energy, the love, the support that you need, Leo, to really become something amazing here, or to make your dreams come true. So it's fabulous energy. Ooh, all right. And that's the one that wanted to come out. So we get serendipity. So believe in the signs and the synchronicities. Lady Luck is here. All right, 18 breaks down to a 9, so another number 9. So you have like 3, we have 1, 2, 3, at least 3 9s coming out in this reading. Okay, things are going to get easier. Things are going to get cleaner. I love this. Pay attention to signs and synchronicities that you receive along the way, Leo. Okay, there's some sort of beautiful communication where you're going to feel like you're in the right place at the right time. That puts you in contact with the right people or the right person or somebody that you've been hoping would come back into your energy. And you get Kalima, facing fear. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. Leo, this reading, I mean, we don't have the 10 of Pentacles or the 10 of Cups here, but we have that energy. This is your chance to soar. This is your chance to be very happy. But you do have to release something. You do have to release control, and it will unfold exactly the way it's supposed to. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what these angel messages have for you. Okay, do not live in the past. Look forward to the future and rejoice in the journey ahead. Okay, Cancer got that same card. And there's a lot of water energy in this reading. The time is right. Have faith. Your desire is about to come to fruition. Yep, damn right it is. Damn right it is, Leo. And during Mercury retrograde, or at least as a result of Mercury retrograde. Okay, and then we get trust in your intuition more. You do have inner sight. Yeah, beautiful. All right, Leos, I'm going to leave it there. I'm sending you lots of love and light. Take care.